Hello agency owners, thank you so much for watching this video on how you can ideate and create content ideas for your own agency. And without putting that in the back burner because you're like, oh my god, I've already done so much work for the clients, I don't want to kind of sit down and do it for myself. So there's a little hack for this, and I honestly believe in proposing tools and, being the voice behind tools which I genuinely use myself. And this is a tool I've used for a long time really now, and it's been a phenomenal tool. So the shortcut to kind of creating content, and this doesn't just extend to content, this also could extend to your videos, this could extend to your video descriptions, this could also extend to Facebook ads or your ads and Pinterest ads, Pinterest descriptions, blog posts. So it could really benefit for different content items that you want to put out there. So this tool is really, really cool, and it's called Jarvis. And I don't know if you've heard of Jarvis, and if you haven't heard of Jarvis, I'm going to walk you through what Jarvis is all about today and how I use it to create my own content for my personal brand. In a really short time, in all honesty, I've been doing it myself. I'm planning to bring in a VA at this point to help me out. We're building out SOPs and systems for it. So as soon as I have that, I'm going to attach it to the description of this video or make another video around the SOP of it. But in the meantime, I just want to kind of help you get started with content so that you don't have this huge block in your mind saying, oh my god, this takes so much time, I don't want to do this. So let's just get started, and let me show you how Jarvis works. So this is Jarvis.ai. It is not a replacement for you to kind of improve a few things with your content, but it'll complete a good 90 yards of your entire work. So only the last 10 to 20 yards is what you're supposed to kind of put your brain power in. And it really works because it really kind of understands what you're looking for with a little bit of your help and produces a ton of ideas. Okay, so it has two packages. It has a basic $29 package for 20,000 words a month, I think. And this is boss mode. So boss mode is more advanced, wherein you can be like, hey, can you write a Facebook ad? Can you write a blog post about this? And basically you're talking to the AI to kind of produce stuff. So I haven't completely explored the boss mode, although I just upgraded to the boss mode because they reduced their pricing from $97 per month to $59 per month, and that's been great for me. And yeah, so let me, they also say publish content 5x faster, boost sales with better copy, end writer's block. So that's the other thing, right? We have so much of a writer's block when we kind of come to our own content because you're like, oh, I'm tired. So this is an easy way to kind of get past that. So firstly, I'm just going to walk you through what Jarvis looks like, and then I'm going to also show you how I use Jarvis to kind of produce my own content. And, what is my rough idea for an SOP at the moment. It's not completely built up, but I'll just share that with you as well. So it's going to kind of, give you some ideas, you can build it out. Okay, so once you log in, this is what you're going to see. So I'm going to skip long form assistant for this video. So they have these different templates you could use, and it's really not set in stone, So you could, for your marketing ideas, use any of these. You can use AIDA, which is awareness, interest, desire, and action, or PASS, which is problem, agitate, solution. And you could use any of this to come up with ideas and improve it and, cross-pollinate between different templates to get the most out of your content ideas. So let's quickly run through it. Long form assistant is where you can really ask it, like, it's like Alexa Siri, where you can just be like, hey Siri, can you do this, can you do that? So it's basically that with Jarvis. This is the AIDA framework. I can just show you if I have one thing in this. So, okay, well, let's check this out. So I use the AIDA framework for this video. I have that here. So I basically put this in here, and this is taken from another template. So I could select how many ever options I like. I could select the tone of voice, and I could edit this. So if I click on this, and then I can edit it. So attention, struggling to come up with content ideas for your agency. You're not alone. Many agencies are looking for the right way to create great content, and they want it quick. That's why I made this easy follow-to guide on how to create amazing content. So once I have an idea, I could plug it in here to kind of get descriptions and things like that for my social posts, right? Like to really press the pain points. So this is the AIDA framework. So like that, what we also have is we also have the PASS framework, very similar to this. So in this, you have the problem, agitate, and solution. I don't know if I have anything here. So what you can do is you can create separate projects for each of your brands, and I'm usually pretty bad because I would go into a client account and create my stuff. So my team just understands I'm a little shabby like that, and they respect it. So okay, let's just go back to the previous template and show you how problem, agitate, and the PASS framework would work. So let me just go back to LMB. Okay, so let's just copy this. So PASS framework, I'm just going to paste it and see what's going to happen here. So just going to paste this. Let's just say Logitech or happy. Okay, and I'm just going to generate 3. You could kind of have how many ever outputs you want generated. And that's going to be a cool thing for you to help get more content ideas. I'll just show you that template in a bit. And each of these have these really easy explainer videos on the right, and you could see it. So check this out. So I have 3 variations. You're a content creator at an agency and you want to create more amazing content, but it's hard. The problem is that many agencies have no idea how to come up with great ideas for their clients. This leads to a lot of mediocre work. Okay, so this is essentially not ideal because we're talking about creating content for your own agency here, which is why you still need human interference. Okay, and you're working hard to create great content for your agency, but you don't have much time. If you want to get more clients and grow your business, then it's important that you focus on, okay, so this is more apt, right? So here I could just edit and remove the problem, agitate, and solution. Remove this completely and make this a copy of its own. And I have the premium Grammarly as well, and also they say it's inbuilt with this. I haven't really used that. And this is the solution. So again, I could edit everything because it's not a guide, it's a video walkthrough, and quickly so that you can save time while growing your agency. So this is essentially what I want to do, and maybe, for all you know, I'll use this. So you see how just by taking it from one, you're putting it to another, you got a whole new piece of copy by itself. So quickly, let's just run through the others as well. Content improver, self-explanatory. You have a piece of content which is not so great, so you want to improve it without you kind of doing in the heavy thinking. Product description, blog topic, post ideas, blog post outline, blog post intro paragraph. You could use all these 3 pieces to create your blog post, including the blog post conclusion. Creative story is where you want to kind of, okay, so let's just copy and paste this and I'll show you how to do this. So this is the plot. Let's just say, witty. Okay, let's say witty. And let's say generate AI content. So you're not alone. Many agencies are looking for the right way to come up with great content and want quick. That's why I made this easy to follow. So there you go. So this is more of a story. You wake up after a long day of drinking wine and working on your computer, or you turn to your side instead of waking up next to your partner. You find full of people who are all drinking coffee and staring at their laps off your ass. It's more of a story, right? Like it could work, it could not work. And if one of this piece works, like you could further copy this. You could further copy this and come back here and paste it here again and generate a whole new output again. So sorry about that. So just say I want to copy this and I hope it cooperates. Okay. And then you could generate more content ideas from there. So it's just easy. It's like a preheat dish which you just put in the microwave and it's ready to eat. And it's actually healthy because it's not bad content at all. And you can have a plagiarism. I think they have an inbuilt plagiarism tool as well to help you check if there is, plagiarism involved. Same thing goes to sentence expander. Most of these are easy. Explain it to a child is, again, a very interesting thing where you want to simplify a complex idea simplify it enough to be able to explain it to a child. And then you have the level of understanding of the audience. So I'll show it to you just so that you can see. So, you know, you have output grade level. So the lower the level, the easier it is. Like, okay, let's just put this itself and let's see, let's say 5. Okay. You can put up to 600 characters. See, so it's so straightforward. Like you can go even like simpler and go to 1 and 2, and that is going to help you kind of create content very quickly. Okay, so then there's Facebook ads, Google ads. This is, I think, just a trick. So this is a joke, that's what they say. Amazon product features, Amazon product descriptions, perfect headline, websites, website sub-headlines, photo post captions, testimonial helper. Okay, so this is what I use for coming up with content ideas, marketing angles, and persuasive bullet points. I'll walk through that in a bit, quickly just run through the rest. I also, for creating my videos, use a lot of this: video topic ideas, video script outline, video titles, video script hook, and introduction, video description. I use all of this. And I have my own way of doing research as to which videos I must create. That's a topic for a whole other video, but this is a great way to get you started if you have no clue as to what content to create. Okay, so we could again do the same thing, tools to help you. Okay, so this again, let's see, I probably have history here. How to write a really catchy headline could be a video by itself. A live demonstration with 2 characters, one who's struggling with content marketing and another who helps with content. These are all video topics ideas. What is content marketing? Developing a customer avatar. What are the 3 elements of content? You know, it gets really easy because some of these tips are really great and you could definitely use it. And you know, if you find this tool intriguing and interesting, there's going to be a link for you. And you're going to get 10,000 free words if I'm right. And you could completely test out and do a test drive of this tool to see if it's something that's going to interest you. So there are lots of things you could do with it. There's the before and after bridge. So I use a lot of Pinterest pin title and descriptions for my clients. We have completely moved towards just using this, and it's been great because it saves a lot of time and it's just about, you know, accessorizing the final bits. So let's talk about the main thing now. So how the hell do I come up with marketing angles and ideas? So I don't know if I have anything here, but let's just see if I do have anything here. Okay, perfect. So let's just do it together. And I also have a Google Doc where I've it's so raw at this stage that you're going to be so unimpressed with me, but I'm going to fine tune this and work towards creating an SOP. And I'll show you what I have in place. And because I do want to bring on somebody else to help me with this, I'm not able to do it all by myself. So So have a Google Doc like this and start off raw, and then, you know, we could improve it together. Because the first draft is usually always really messy. So this is usually what I have. I have a title, I have a video description, and I have a trailer description. So what I do is, for my videos, I put out trailers in my social channels, and the video is housed in YouTube, because if I do put up a YouTube video on Facebook, the reach is going to be really low. So I think the last thing that I do have is the content video idea, which I did make yesterday. Okay, so here you go. Are you struggling to create content for your agency? So all this came from Jarvis. And now let's look at marketing angles. Okay, so I'm going to type Kirtana Devatha. And then I'm going to type I help agency owners to building empire. Okay, so I have just created this, and let's just say happy. I could have more text, but for now I'm just going to leave it as is and generate marketing angles. Let's see what it gives me. So I could increase this number to 10 and 15 if I want to kind of batch compile my content for the entire month. But let's just start with what we have, new outputs. I can help you stay focused on your best. I'll take it so you have to contact me. Okay. Hire a CEO who does your marketing and other tasks so you can focus on what matters to you. Okay, this is great. Use my systems to automate everything. from lead gen to dealing with clients, creating high converting landing page. So some pieces of this I do help with, some pieces I don't, so I could completely remove this, get out of the daily grind and into a position to be your own boss. So this could be a great content idea where I have a creative story as a, something that's going to accompany this post. So build an empire through systems and automation so you can get on with running your business. So this is a great post topic, which I could kind of create more content from the templates. And the last one is hire me as a CEO. Okay, this is again great. So these three are great. So these are three great content ideas again here. And then I could go on to kind of put in tools marketing agencies use every single day to grow. And that could be a whole other, topic which gives me more ideas. And this is how I sort of use this. And I could also, okay, so say I like this a lot. And I'm just going to copy this. And I'm just going to go back. And persuasive bullets is again a great, it could help you really get great ideas. So it helps me. So let's just copy this and see what comes out. My God, my mother will be so disappointed with me because I can't even type my name. Okay. So let's just generate 3 simple outputs to get started. Gain control in systems with COO services. Amazing. Automate and scale your business for an exponential ROI. Amazing. Build a multi-million-dollar empire that you can grow without you. Get out of the daily grind and into running your own business. All these are really, really great headlines. And I could just, probably create a quote style post and put that up with a little bit of a backstory. Create a sustainable business that grows with your knowledge. Hire me to take care of the day-to-day tasks to give you more time. Build an empire through systems and automation so you can focus on higher level goals. So imagine me sitting on the Google Doc and trying to brainstorm this piece. I would take forever. Now this has cut down my time in a really great way, and I could, add other templates and improve the topic. So I could copy any of that into any of these and create more ideas from there, right? So that's a little bit of how to generate content from Jarvis. And the way to do this is to get really realistic, because I feel with so many platforms, it's important. We get overwhelmed with the fact that, oh my God, I have to create content for so many different channels. So right now I am currently focusing on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So these are the 3 I'm focusing on. And, Instagram and Facebook mostly is repurpose content. I am currently brainstorming the best content strategy because my goal is to grow my YouTube and Facebook. So those are my 2 primary channels. So get realistic with the number of pieces you want to produce for your agency. Do you want it to be 1 or 2 a week? And if it's going to be 2, is it going to be posts on Facebook or Instagram? Are you going to produce 1 YouTube video a month? Is it going to be 1 blog post? So once you have this concrete numbers as to, hey, okay, these are the pieces I want to focus on, just focus on 2 to 3 channels. Don't focus on more than that, because the overwhelm will kill you by itself. And once you have that in place, you could just create your video and have your VA repurpose content for all the other channels. So Facebook and Instagram could just be repurposed content, right? So that's the SOP I'm working on currently, so that I just spend time recording this video, and after I do this, everything is handed over to somebody else. So once I have that fine-tuned, I'll definitely share that with you. And what else do I want to tell you? So currently, I'm not doing a great job using a scheduler to schedule content out. I'm manually posting it out. I share it to my Facebook page, share it to my Instagram account, add it to my Linktree post. All of this is going to be SOP'd out, so I get out of it. But you could use schedulers. There are a ton of schedulers out there. What I do use is Metricool. That's been a free tool which has worked quite well. And I would recommend you check that out too. And if there is anything else you specifically want help with Jarvis, you could comment in the comment below so I could answer your questions. And yeah, so it's a fantastic tool. Don't delay using this, because you're gonna save a lot of time. And if you're gonna be like, hey, oh my God, it's another software, it's gonna cost so much. Think about how much your 1 hour is worth, and how much this could shorten, your overall time with it. And that's really the way in today's digital age. You have to build a brand for yourself and your agency and your business, and you have to put out content. So this is great for inbound marketing and, really building people to come to you. So yeah, that's really it. This was a really long video. I rambled quite a bit. Forgive me for that. But I really hope you learned quite a bit about Jarvis and how you should use it. And if you want to test out Jarvis and give a test drive, click on the link below. And it's going to give you 10,000 free words so you can get started with it. And yeah, that's really it. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I help agency owners get away from the daily grind to building empires by acting as their integrator and /COO. And I keep putting out videos based on my client stories, my client experiences, the problems we're dealing with day to day to help other agency owners themselves. So if you are in the 20K and want to go to the 100K bracket and you're struggling with these operations side of it, hit me up. My website link is below and we can chat. Have a great day other than that, and I'm going to end my ramble here. Thank you. Bye.